On 1st December, Samantha Ruth Prabhu left her fans and followers in complete surprise as she announced her wedding with director Raj Nidimoru. The couple tied the knot in an intimate ceremony in Coimbatore, and the wedding was unlike anything anyone expected. They got married in a sacred Bhuta Shuddhi Vivah ceremony at the abode of Linga Bhairavi Devi within the Isha Yoga Center, marking the beginning of a new chapter in their lives. Samantha looked stunning in a red Banarsi sari with beautiful floral motifs. The bride's choice of attire was an Arpita Mehta creation, and she radiated grace throughout the ceremony. Raj, her new husband, looked equally charming in a beige kurta paired with a gold jacket from Tarun Tahilyani. The couple's traditional outfits perfectly complemented each other. As their wedding photos went viral, fans couldn't get enough of the joyful moments shared between the couple. One particular picture had Samantha smiling wide just before the Varmala ceremony, and she captioned it with a super cute, yet funny line, "The moment when you realize you are his problem now." In another photo, Samantha beams with happiness during her Mehendi ceremony, with Raj capturing the moment of her henna-covered hands. Samantha's close friend, Meghna Vinod, shared some heartwarming pictures from the wedding and wrote a touching message about their love. "What I saw is a love that uplifts yet steadies, listens yet strengthens, calms yet sets free. Watching you get married, I've seen a new kind of happiness in you at Samantha Ruth Prabhu, and I couldn't be happier for you. I also have to say how lucky I am. I gained a brother for life in Raj. Love you both so much. Wishing you a lifetime of happiness." Samantha and Raj reportedly fell in love while working together on Citadel. While Raj had previously been married to Shamali De, Samantha had been married to actor Naga Chaitanya. The two announced their divorce in 2021. As the couple begins their new journey together, fans are wishing them nothing but happiness and love. It's a new beginning for both, and we couldn't be happier for them. Raj Nidimoru and Samantha Ruth Prabhu's wedding on 1st December 2025 was one of the most talked about events of the year. However, the spotlight has now shifted to Raj's ex-wife, Shamali De, who has broken her silence in a heartfelt message shared on her Instagram. In her post, Shamali took the opportunity to thank everyone who had shown her support following Raj and Samantha's wedding. She began by expressing her gratitude to those who had reached out with kind words and blessings. "I want to thank everyone for the good wishes, the warm words, and all the blessings." Shamali went on to share how she had been reflecting deeply on the love and positivity she had received. Acknowledging the kindness that had come her way, she revealed that it was a result of the positive energy she had always tried to put into the world. "I spent a sleepless night, tossing and turning, and realized it would be ungrateful and churlish to not acknowledge all the good that is coming to me." A significant part of Shamali's journey of self-reflection involves her practice of meditation, which she believes helps her send out positive energy. She explained that part of her meditation practice is to bless others with peace, love, forgiveness, and goodwill. I have been practicing meditation, and part of it is to bless all people with peace, love, forgiveness, hope, light, joy, loving kindness, goodwill, and the will to do good. Shamali also pointed out that the support she has been receiving from the public is simply a reflection of the positive energy she has put out. She added that, unlike many public figures, she does not have a PR team or associates handling her social media. In her post, Shamali also shared a deeply personal update. She revealed that her guru had been diagnosed with stage 4 cancer on 4th November 2025, and that this has been where her focus has been recently. She requested that her social media space be respected and kept clean from negativity during this time. So, a humble request, please keep this space clean. She ended her note with a final message of gratitude, wishing everyone health, happiness, and spiritual peace. Thank you once again, and I wish you all good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Shamali and Raj Nidimuru married in 2015, but details about their separation remain unclear. Rumors about their split began circulating in 2022, and by 2024, Raj's relationship with Samantha had become public. On 1st December 2025, Raj and Samantha married in an intimate ceremony at the Isha Foundation in Coimbatore, attended by just 30 close friends and family. Through all of this, Shamali has handled the public spotlight with remarkable grace, focusing on what truly matters to her: peace, love, and healing. What are your thoughts on Shamali's message? Let us know in the comments below. It's been a whirlwind of events, and after almost a year since Naga Chaitanya and Sobhita Dhulipala tied the knot on 4th December 2024, the couple is celebrating their first wedding anniversary. But with the recent news of Samantha Ruth Prabhu's second wedding to filmmaker Raj Nidimuru on 1st December 2025, the conversation online has taken a familiar turn. As Samantha steps into a new chapter with Raj, old comments from Chaitanya's past interviews have resurfaced, with some internet users revisiting his statements about his separation from Samantha and the role Sobhita played in his life. I feel very bad for her, Sobhita. She doesn't deserve it. She is not at fault in this matter. She came into my life, we met in a very organic way, beautiful way. Just like social media chat on Instagram, our friendship started and our relationship was slowly built from there. In the interview, Chaitanya had firmly clarified that Sobhita Dhulipala had no connection to his 2021 divorce from Samantha, addressing the online accusations that suggested otherwise. He explained that their relationship grew naturally and that there was no link between Sobhita and his past marriage. Despite the online negativity, Chaitanya praised his wife for handling the intense scrutiny with grace and maturity. I feel very bad for her, but at the same time, I have to thank her very much. She's very understanding and patient. With so much maturity, she navigated through all this. She is, in fact, a true hero for me in so many ways. As for his divorce from Samantha, Chaitanya expressed that the decision was made with mutual respect and that it was a conscious choice after deep reflection. We wanted to go our own ways. For our own reasons, we have taken this decision and we respect each other. What more explanation is needed? I don't understand. Meanwhile, Samantha Ruth Prabhu, who has also moved on with her life, found love again and married Raj Nidimuru in an intimate ceremony on 1st December 2025. Like Chaitanya, she's embraced a new beginning, and both have found happiness in their personal lives. While their past relationships still stir conversations, both Naga Chaitanya and Samantha Ruth Prabhu have continued their respective journeys toward healing and happiness. And as they celebrate their new chapters, one can only hope that the online world lets them enjoy their peace and growth without looking back at old controversies. What are your thoughts on the way Chaitanya and Samantha have handled the past? Let us know in the comments below. Bollywood actor Ranveer Singh is in the spotlight again after second complaint was filed against him for allegedly insulting the traditional Tulu spirit worship, as depicted in Rishabh Shetty's Kantara movie. The incident has sparked significant controversy, especially in coastal Karnataka. A Bangalore-based High Court advocate has filed the complaint, claiming that Ranveer mocked the sacred Daiva tradition during the closing ceremony of the International Film Festival of India (IFFI) on 28 November in Goa. According to the complaint, Ranveer performed a caricature of the Panjuluri Guliga Daiva, a revered figure in the Tulu community. The advocate described the performance as crude, derogatory, and comical, which, according to the complaint, hurts the sentiments of Hindus, particularly in the Tulu community. The complaint also mentioned that Ranveer referred to the Daiv as a female ghost, which the advocate called blasphemous and said showed deliberate disrespect. The advocate demanded legal action against Ranveer Singh for this alleged mockery. This isn't the first complaint filed against the actor. On 1 December, the Hindu Janjagriti Samiti submitted a separate complaint, accusing Ranveer of insulting the Chamundi Daiv at the same event. The complaint was submitted to the Panji police station in Goa. Following considerable backlash online, Ranveer took to social media to issue an apology. He clarified, "My intention was to highlight Rishabh's incredible performance in the film. Actor to actor, I know how much it would take to perform that particular scene in the way that he did, for which he has my utmost admiration." He also apologized for hurting sentiments, saying, "I have always deeply respected every culture, tradition, and belief in our country. If I've hurt anyone's sentiments, I sincerely apologize." This incident has certainly sparked a debate over cultural respect and sensitivity. While Ranveer has apologized, the controversy continues to unfold. What are your thoughts on this matter? Let us know in the comments below.